on the record, this is the DuPage County Zoning Board of Appeals recommendation meeting for December 4, 2025. I will skip the roll call and acknowledge that all of the sitting members of the board are present this evening. Also indicate that there's no public comment to be heard that's not related to any of these cases. And then we have a number of minutes to approve. I will read the list and then I'll take a single motion to approve all of the minutes. And if anyone has individual comments on any particular set of minutes, we can go over that in the comments after the motion. First is the October recommendation meeting of October 2. Second is 25042 711 Park Boulevard case for September 24. Next is the 711 Maple Avenue case of October 9. Then the 711 Park Boulevard case, let's see, of October 15th. And then SMM Management. The date of the hearing was October 23rd. Penny's Place, Black Hawk, October 29. The Lucky 7 Bistro, October 30. And the Lucky 7 Bistro, November 20, 2025. We have had access to those minutes before the meeting, so may I invite a motion to approve those respective meeting minutes.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Murphy, seconded by Mr. Schultz. Is there any discussion on any of those sets of minutes? If there's none, then all in favor of the motion, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion is carried and the minutes are approved. The next case, the first substantive case is 25042 Park Boulevard, a Milton Township case. And I need a motion on that.
Mr. Chairman, I was like to make a motion to deny. And all these cases are going to be a little rough due to the fact they were coming at us using that their practical difficulties and hardships were that they have already been in business. And that's not what we're looking at. We're looking, so in my head, all six of them, I put that to the side and let them present their case. And by no means did they show me on the Park Boulevard one that they had any practical difficulties, or hardships. So that's why I will be denying this case.
Is there a second to that motion? The motion by Mr. Moran, seconded by Mr. Murphy. I have to say, let me just clarify one thing. Practical difficulty or hardship has unique meaning in the zoning code. We all recognize that there's some hardship and difficulties, but the meaning of those words have special significance within the zoning code. I just want to point out. And I agree with your analysis, Mr. Moran. This is not the place to resolve non-zoning issues of difficulties, inequities, estoppel issues, etc. That can be done in other forums, but we have to have evidence and testimony related to zoning matters. So I'm in accord with your motion myself. Anybody else have a comment? Okay, would you then call the roll on the motion to deny?
Member Miller,
Aye.
Member Murphy,
Aye.
Member Roberts,
Aye.
Member Schultz,
Aye.
Member Durag,
Aye.
and Chairman Bob Carson.
Aye. The motion is 6 in favor and none opposed to deny, and we'll go forward to the County Development Committee accordingly. That takes us to 043 711 Maple Avenue, the Lyle Township case. Any motion?
Yeah, I would, make a motion to deny, just off the same reasoning as the first case that we were discussing, with the zoning issues and not demonstrating the
By Mr.
variations.
Gerard. Is there a second to that motion?
I'll second it.
Second by Mr. Moran. Any further discussion? I have to repeat my comments. I don't want to necessarily, make the same statements, in every case. And I hope the record indicates that, we can adopt the same rationale. Essentially, we need zoning information to deal with zoning issues. And no such information was presented in this case either. Any further discussion? Please call the roll on the motion to deny.
Member Gerard,
Aye.
Member Moran,
Aye.
Member Murphy, Member Rahman,
Aye.
Member Schultz,
Aye.
and Chairman Bob Carlton.
Aye. Again, the motion passes by a vote of 6 in favor and none opposed. Let's go to 044, the 711 Lloyd Avenue case in Milton Township. 44. Motion, please.
Again, I'll make a motion to deny for the same reasonings what we were talking about earlier. The presentation did not give me anything, and like I said, like you said, Bob, all these, it's, you get what's going on, but, they just didn't, anything else for the zoning purposes wasn't shown.
There was just no zoning testimony presented. And is there a second to that motion? Mr. Rahman is seconded, and is there discussion on this motion? All right, please call the roll.
Member Moran,
Aye.
Member Rahman, Member Murphy, Member Schultz,
Aye.
Member Gerard,
Aye.
and Chairman Bob Carlton.
Aye, motion passes by a vote of 6 in favor and none opposed. That takes us to the 045 SMM management case in Lyle. Is there a motion?
I'd like to make a motion to approve
Motion,
this one a little differently.
motion by Mr. Moran,
The 1,000 feet, it's really close, door to door. So, I had no problem with that. And in essence, he had proven that he was the first gaming facility in the area. So then the other one with another video gaming terminal within 1,000 feet, he was actually the first one to have a gaming facility there. So that's why I'm going to vote for the petition.
is there a second to that motion? Motion by Mr. Moran, seconded by Mr. Schultz. I'll add that the testimony was not only that he was the first, but the other facility doesn't yet have a license, so technically, there's no violation at this point. And then there's another distinction here. There's what I think to be a unique circumstance in that there is a small parcel of land totally surrounded by Addison Township. So, I'm sorry, Mr. Haas, you want to interrupt?
This is Maple.
This is township.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the
Yeah, sorry
notes
about
for
that.
the wrong,
SW.
I'm looking at my notes for the wrong case.
Sorry about that. Thank you.
Which, let me get to this. Yeah,
You're
okay,
45.
you're right, he was, it's simply that he was the first in this case. And, also, there was some testimony that there's a buffer between the others. So I want to add that, and then I have no other comments on this one. Any further comments? Then please call the roll.
Member Moran,
Aye.
Member Schultz,
Aye.
Member Rahman, Member Murphy,
Aye.
Member Gerard,
Aye.
and Chairman Bob Carlton.
Aye. Motion passes to approve by a vote of 6 in favor and none opposed. That takes us to 046 Penny's Place, Blackhawk, Milton Township. And it's 046. For those like me who are having trouble keeping track of all their notes. Is there a motion on this case?
Motion to deny. Again, same issue. Just no case there for what we need to do.
All right, any further discussion? I concur again with Mr. Moran's rationale. And then would you call the roll on the motion to deny, please?
Member Moran,
Aye.
Member Murphy,
Aye.
Member Roman,
Aye.
Member Schultz,
Aye.
Member Gerard,
Aye.
and Chairman Buckler.
Aye, the motion passes by a vote of 6 in favor and none opposed. We'll hold the development committee accordingly. And we have 48 Lucky 7 Bistro, the Addison Township case. Is there a motion on this case?
To make a motion to approve. On this case, we presented a very good case. And he's only looking for one variation, which is the video gaming cafe within another 100,000 feet. And I read all the notes, and not only that, he went to the other video conferencing and they have no problem with the competition, I guess you'd want to say. And if I read it correctly, Addison Township does not have a 1,000-foot rule, if I did read that correctly, which I'm off on that. So this one, that's why I'm going to approve.
All right, any, is there a second? Oh, yeah. Okay, so do we have a second to that?
No.
We don't yet have a second. Second, motion by Mr. Moran, second by Mr. Murphy. Any further comments on this case? All right, now I get to say my speech about, the 1,000 feet is not triggered because Royal does not yet have the license. And the unique circumstance is that this small parcel is totally surrounded by Addison. And all of the reasons for these 1,000-foot objections really don't seem to apply where you have this isolated spot, you know, the traffic concentrations and things of that nature don't seem to apply where you have an isolated spot surrounded by an area that is otherwise unregulated because of the decisions of that municipality. So that seemed to be a distinction that is worth noting for the record. Anything else? Please call the roll on the motion to approve.
Member Moran,
Aye.
Member Murphy,
Aye.
Member Roman,
Aye.
Member Schultz,
Aye.
Member Gerard,
Aye.
and Chairman Buckler.
Aye, motion passes by a vote of 6 in favor and none opposed. And that's all of the cases that we have for this evening. There's no old business to be considered, no new business to be considered. And so if there's nothing else from any member of the board, we're ready to adjourn. All right, we are so
Is
adjourned.
there public comment on these cases?
No, the public comment on these cases was made during the course of the hearing. But I'll reopen public comment because I may have confused you. So I'll reopen public comment and give you 3 minutes if you want to make.
No, I think mine was more of a clarification, so I just want to
You have a
make,
question?
I have a question. So I'm the Blackhawk Restaurant Group Pennies, and I was denied for zoning after being in existence and been licensed for 3 years. I just want to make sure I understand as I report back.
Yeah, that's right. It was denied.
Am I denied for my application? Am I denied for
Because you
zoning
didn't present
variance?
a zoning case. You didn't present a case for zoning.
As an existing business, I guess, well, I'm already in business for 3 years. You've already granted me zoning 3 different times.
Yeah, that's why I said there may be remedies elsewhere,
Okay.
but not,
Zoning.
not for, you can't. Let me try to explain an analogy. If somebody comes here and says, I built my garage in the wrong spot without a permit. Now they find that I'm in violation because of setback rules. We have for many years said, we don't punish you, we don't make a decision based on whether or not you have a permit, and we don't grant you relief or denial because you are already existing. We take it as what we call in those kind of cases, a greenfield site, and see if you can present a zoning case as to why your garage should be where you already put it. But you have to present the zoning case for the setback variations as an example.
Zoning. Zoning and other agencies. Zoning is.
Oh, yeah, well, that's obvious. You have had approvals by other departments, but zoning has never treated any of these cases before. None of them have ever come to zoning.
Well, that's not true. I've been here twice before. And the zoning has changed on two different occasions since we've been in
The
business.
record is what it is.
Okay, that's fine. So mine is a legal appeal. I go to the county.
I don't want to go that
No,
far.
I just need to know the
because
process. I'm not asking you to give me advice. I want to know the process.
You can talk to the staff and they'll tell you the
Okay.
advice.
Okay,
And by the way, if you were to go directly to the court would say, have you exhausted your administrative remedies, namely this?
yeah, that's what I wanted to just know what the process
Yeah.
is. That's what I'm asking about the process.
Well, check it out with the staff and they'll give you some guidance, and that's true for all of you. Okay, well, once again, I guess we're adjourned for the evening and we make our way out through.